and we're in India, and I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know where we are. I don't know how we're getting to our next destination. We're dropped off here. This is where we're dropped off. You can get an idea. This is essentially what I'm dealing with. From what I understand, this is the train station, and we are going to get a train from here, a town called Kochi in India, southern India, to Goa. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Let's do it. We gotta make sure we respect the locals' way here in India. We let them have it first, and then we go second. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Only because I'm just more embarrassed that I don't even know what to ask for. But here we go. We're gonna give this a try. This is how it works here. I'm patient. Just feel like a fellow right here. He doesn't mind. Which is near the platform. Alright. She can't give me what I need. So I'm gonna go near the platform and figure this out on my own. I'll be back. Alright, here's the situation. We can take a train. It leaves in 1.5 hours. So 7 p.m. here in Kochi, and it arrives at 10:40 in the morning in Goa. Which is pretty good, it's what we wanted. It's only $3 US. But there's no sleeper. We get to sit on a seat crammed into a train cab with potentially 97,000 other Indians, and we'll get there bright and early. Our other alternative is to fly and be there tomorrow afternoon at 6 p.m. So we can gain 8 hours. Is it worth the adventure? There's the rub. There's the rub. I essentially don't know whether to laugh or to cry. We boarded an overnight train to go from Kochi to Goa. It's 15 hours. It's only 700 kilometers. And we started in what was kind of a nice compartment. It had a drape. There was a place where we could lie down. There was some mild privacy. But I wouldn't go as far as calling it first class. Within about the first stage of our REM sleep, we were awoken suddenly by the engineer, who told us we had to move to a class that was a little bit lower, but I was open for it. So we moved down. There was no more curtain. There was still a bed, and this time we actually received a blanket. We closed our eyes, and as we were there in bed, we were shooken awake by this grumpy-ass conductor, who then told us we must move again to a lower class, which brings us to here. As we arrived in this lower class, with bars on the window, near a fan that works, we lied down and just decided to realize we took comfort in the fact that it ain't getting much worse than this. Well, damn, if we didn't get shooken awake 10 minutes ago by a gentleman who told us we're in the wrong spot, and now we are waiting for the train to stop 12 hours away from our destination, mind you. 12 hours away, and we are about to find out what hell is really like. Because I don't think we truly know yet. We're a little bit worse for wear. We did make the run for it. We went where we were told we were supposed to go. And as it turns out, it was hell. It was worse than you could have ever possibly imagined. There was ne'er a seat to be found. Not lying down, not sitting down, not standing up. There was nowhere for us to be. So we decided to pull a runner, and we're going to be renegades. 12 hours on a plane, on this train, we're going to be renegades. We are going to get out at every stop and move to a different car. Right now we are just standing next to what appears to be a makeshift bathroom. So our friends, and we're just going to do our best to not lose our minds over the course of the next 12 hours of this train ride. Enjoy this from the comforts of your own home. So it's really not the most comfortable to sleep. The Indian Railroad authorities, they've at least been nice enough to install fans on the ceiling, which is essentially used to kind of circulate the warm, musty, Indian-like air throughout the trains. But when you're on the bottom of 3 bunks, none of that fan is actually hitting you. And as you're lying there, your shirt just continues to get wetter and wetter as the bed gets harder and harder throughout the night. And so at one point, I got the window open, middle of the night, just reaching my arm out the back, getting my arm cold, touching my face, arm cold, touching my face, just to cool down, man. It is, I tell you, it's no living for the weak, I tell you, here in India. No living for the weak. I loves it.
People get ready, jive with the rising tide. Ocean of mercy, deeper from every side. Leaders of Babylon don't know what's going on, 'cause the power is shifting, the spirit is lifting. The power is shifting, the spirit is lifting. People get ready, our journey has just begun. What was hidden in darkness is revealed by the rising sun.
Well, I never thought it would end. Train Diaries for Go India is over. 15 hours on this hog, 5 different beds, kicked out of 3 different cars. I'm just glad to be here finally in Goa. Let's just find a taxi and get to the beach, shall we?